Every student is unique in their own way and has a right to be respected for being the way they are. Campus PD is also advising students be more alert when giving their personal information to employers. Spring break is coming up at Texas State, and the university is offering some options for those who are unsure of their plans. Ellis English has more on this Bobcat Update. A hacker group under the name of Bitcoin Baron apparently targeted the city's website in retaliation for a Texas State student who says a police officer assaulted her in 2013. The group claims it is seeking justice for the student despite the fact that the officer involved in the incident was fired. Negative stereotypes can have an impact, especially when the perceptions are wrong.
When it comes to being at work, I'll have guests come up to me and don't expect me to speak Spanish, so they'll probably, have negative comments to say about me or just negative comments in general.
Many students feel they get typecast into categories based on how they look.
A lot of people would ask me like, oh, what part of China are you from? I'm from Japan, I'm not from China.
Ethnicity and gender are also factors.
Old coworkers would probably think that since I'm a female, I have everything handed down to me.
Even organizations like Greek Life.
People think that Greeks are like uppity.
That's why students say the best way to combat stereotypes is to address them head on.
I think something that's really important is listening to people's personal stories and personal backgrounds and respect where they come from.
And most importantly, just by being yourself.
People will ask a question expecting, me not to know, but that's the fun part. You go and look and research and knowledge yourself.
Internet scams are designed to cheat people out of their money. Just last month, the scam artist tricked more than 100 students at Texas State into clicking on a phony job solicitation on Jobs for Cats. Though the post was flagged and removed, some students now feel uneasy about using the site.
I did. I actually read that email that we got, and I was very upset at that could even happen here at Texas State at a public school.
This can be nerve-wracking for students who desperately need jobs and internships. Crime prevention specialist Otto Greenwinkle says students should be more cautious when asking to provide personal information.
I urge everybody just not to be throwing out a million applications. Do your due diligence, do some research into the company that you're applying for. You're going to have a lot better chance of getting the job if you're actually, qualified for it.
Greenwinkle says scam artists use a variety of techniques.
If you're applying for someplace, unless you're paying a professional headhunting service to find you a job, like Career Ladder or something like that, there's no business out there that's going to charge you. So if you're having to pay up front to get your application processed, there's something wrong with that.
The rules governing 529 college savings plans could be changing. House lawmakers passed legislation that would change provisions in the plan. The first will allow families to purchase computers using their 529 money. Those computers must be used for schooling purposes only. The second provision will allow plan holders to contribute money tax-free to the plan, only if the money is refunded from the school. The bill comes after the White House declined to move forward on a proposal to cut back on tax benefits of 529S. Judge Judy will stay in session after extending her contract with CBS through 2020. The show is in its 19th season and has been rated #1 in daytime TV for the past 5 years. At 72 years old, she is the highest paid personality on TV, making $47 million a year, but it is unknown if she will be getting a raise in the new contract. And a blast of cold weather, along with maybe some ice and sleet, is on the way for tonight. See how you can be among the first to find out if classes are canceled tomorrow when Bobcat Update returns.